happening? Well, I got hit in the balls today. That was fun. Okay, it really wasn't, but it happened. So, Avi Zane, or whatever you say. So yeah, that was fun. You know how you got to pick something up and you don't quite get a hand on it, so you juggle it a little bit? And sometimes you catch it against your thighs? Well, I really was aiming for my thighs, but instead, I hit my ball sack. So, that was a hoot. Something I'm going to do my best not to repeat. So, work was an adventure today. Had some crazy guy come in. You know, it's Thursday evening before the holiday weekend. And this guy comes in, he's got something broke on a side-by-side. Okay. Well, then he starts yelling because we don't have it in stock. It's like, dude, do you realize how massive a place would have to be to have, you know, every possible part for every possible side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, UTV, whatever. So he's being a total dickbag. And then come to, you know, because he can't have it for the holiday weekend, which is, you know, starts, I guess, technically tomorrow. Come to find out this thing's been broke for a month. Almost a month. He broke it around the 1st. It's like, dude, really? In all your holiday plans over the last couple of weeks, did you not once think about your damn side-by-side? Oh well. It's the power of intelligent thinking. Well, and that's funny too, because that's Midland's funny because there's no proof to the intelligence in mass. Ooh, and it's hot. I can feel that sun on my back. Ooh, it's only 107 right now, but oh man, hot, hot, hot. And no temperature change in the shade. Mamacita. Hot, hot, hot. I wonder what kind of toy's in that trailer. I bet it's a fancy schmancy toy of some sort. Or some band. Hey, I'm with the band, dude. It's like the drummer's dad's RV and trailer or something. You never know. You never can tell, you know. So, wow, come on, people. I am baking. Now I'm not just gonna have bruised balls, but now I'm gonna have sweaty bruised balls. That's gonna be fun. Go, Sorrento, go. Okay. Oh yeah. I mean, granted, it's air movement. It's hot as hell air. There's like no wind blowing today. There's no relief. It's just a hot, hot, hot ass 106, 107. I don't know. Tomorrow's supposed to be 108, so there will be no reprieve. So, anyway, so Dickbag did not get his part. We sent him on down the road. Coming up on a holiday weekend the fastest we can get. We're closed July 4th, so Wednesday wasn't good enough. So, according to him, we're all a bunch of pieces of shit, and he left. So, fine with me. Oh, look at this. Sweet. 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 It's hot. I can feel my skin baking and burning. Ah, what a wonderful feeling, that sizzle. And there's no way to get away from it, or out of it. Come on, Mustang, let's go. Dude, really? That was ridiculous. I better go real slow over these bumps, because, you know, my factory Ford 5.0 Mustang, you know, I can't be hitting bumps in it. Nuevo Mexico plates. That's where me and Raymond are from. Golly, the air is just... Jeez, it's like riding with a hairdryer in your face. Good golly. Normally, we get a little wind, but... Jeez, not today. I think I'm going to call this video Bruised Sweaty Balls. Because that's all we've accomplished, I think. Oh, man. Good. Now I've got sweat running down my forehead. And with all the modern advances in equipment and science, and we can't figure out a way to keep our sweat from burning our eyes. Oh. Oh yeah, that burns. That feels good. I'll be alright as long as that doesn't happen in the left eye. If that happens, then we're flying blind. Well, I guess those people are going to spend their July 4th having a garage sale. Yeah, and unlike having a bunch of strangers come up and try to haggle you out of your shit. Oh, this is $1. Will you take 50 cents? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. You can't afford a fucking dollar? Really? Get out of my yard. Put my shit down and get out of my yard. Cheap ass mother Fletcher. Good Lord. Yeah, we're not taking the scenic way home today. We're point A to point B, and I will see you in the air conditioning. That is how this is going. And of course I'm going to hit every red light between here and there. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Big old sign in that yard, I don't know if you saw it, it said get happy. Yeah, get bent. Don't tell me what kind of a day to have. Don't tell me to get happy. I know someone who suffers from depression, and I know that aggravates my wife. And you can just see the frustration in her face when someone in her family says, "Well, get undepressed." Really? It's not that simple, douchebag. Oh. Goes Mr. Jeep. But we won't talk about Jeeps. You can ask Raymond and Jelly about that. Yeah, that's just not a good subject to touch on right now. Yeah. So, not gonna go there. Let's talk about that ugly ass restaurant right there. That building's like cursed. 5 or 6 restaurants have gone in there, and they always pick out some horrendous color and put carnival looking menus on the windows, and then you never see it open. Never opens. So, and people always talk about it. Oh, did you see that new restaurant? I wonder if it's any good. Well, I don't know. They never fucking open. So what kind of a restaurant never opens? Oh yeah, we got the building, we got the plans, we got the finance, we got the flour. You know, but we seem to have forgot the cooks. Would not surprise me if that's what it was, because that's how they do things here. Okay, guys, I'm hot. My balls are burning. They're sweating. They're still kind of achy too, just FYI. I'm almost home. We'll go over here and see if I can run over the neighbor's cat first. Then I'm going home. I will see you later. Like, subscribe. Let's do this.